Arthritis and joint pain are unfortunately very common conditions affecting millions of people worldwide. Arthritis refers to inflammation and stiffness in the joints, causing pain, swelling, and decreased range of motion. There are over 100 different types of arthritis, the most common being osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and gout. Joint pain can be caused by arthritis, injury, overuse, autoimmune disorders, and other conditions. The joints most commonly affected are the knees, hips, hands, and spine. Symptoms of arthritis and joint pain include tenderness, swelling, redness, stiffness, decreased flexibility, weakness, and difficulty moving the joint. It can range from mildly irritating to debilitating. Arthritis and joint pain tend to worsen with age, but can start at any age. There are many risk factors including family history, previous joint injury, obesity, and repetitive motions. While there is no cure for most forms of arthritis, there are many ways to manage the pain and discomfort. Lifestyle changes, physical therapy, medication, joint injections, surgery, and alternative therapies can all help improve quality of life. Diet also plays a major role. Certain foods can reduce inflammation and ease arthritis symptoms, while other foods may aggravate joint pain and inflammation. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 worst foods to avoid for arthritis and joint pain. Limiting or eliminating these inflammatory foods can greatly reduce arthritis symptoms and improve overall joint health. Food sensitivities are also common with arthritis patients, so being aware of potential trigger foods is key. Anti-inflammatory diets such as the Mediterranean diet with plenty of fish, vegetables, fruit, and healthy fats are ideal. We will now review the top foods linked to joint pain and inflammation that are best to avoid. Number 1. Sugary foods. Pastries, sodas, candy, desserts, and other sugar-filled foods cause inflammation and can worsen arthritis pain. The spikes in blood sugar and insulin from sugary foods promote inflammation. Sugary foods like donuts, cakes, cookies, and candy are delicious, but problematic for arthritis patients. They rank at the top of inflammatory foods that should be avoided or minimized. Consuming excessive refined sugar causes spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels. This stimulates the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines. Cytokines are proteins that trigger systemic inflammation throughout the body, damaging tissues over time. Chronic inflammation is known to worsen arthritis, joint damage, and pain. Research shows higher sugar intake is linked to greater arthritis risk and severity. Sugary foods also lead to weight gain, putting extra pressure on the joints. Limiting sugar intake and avoiding sugary desserts and treats is advised to manage arthritis symptoms. Number 2. Refined grains. Refined breads, cereals, pasta, and other flour-based foods can trigger inflammation and joint pain. Refined grains like white bread, pasta, cereals, baked goods, and other flour products are very common in diets. But these processed carb-heavy foods can wreak havoc on arthritis. Refined grains lack beneficial nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They are digested quickly, causing unhealthy spikes in blood sugar. This leads to inflammation, oxidative stress, and glycation end products which damage tissues. Studies show refined grain intake is linked with inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP. The starch in refined grains may also trigger autoimmune reactions in those with rheumatoid arthritis or other autoimmune disorders. Trading out refined grains for whole grains provides antioxidants and fibers that lower inflammation. 3. Dairy. Lactose and proteins found in dairy may aggravate arthritis symptoms in some people. Dairy products like milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream are common triggers for worsening arthritis pain and inflammation. Many people are sensitive to the lactose sugar and milk proteins like casein and whey found in dairy. Joint swelling and pain may signal dairy sensitivity. Lactose intolerance is also very common, making dairy difficult to properly digest. Always choose organic grass-fed dairy if consuming dairy products. Some find eliminating dairy helpful for reducing arthritis symptoms, while others can tolerate small amounts of fermented yogurt or hard cheeses. Listen to your body's reactions to determine if dairy is a problem food for your joints. 4. Red and processed meats. These fatty meats are high in inflammatory arachidonic acid. Red meats and processed meats contain compounds that can worsen arthritis inflammation. Meats like beef, pork, and lamb are high in saturated fats. They also contain arachidonic acid, a type of omega-6 fat that the body converts into pro-inflammatory chemicals called prostaglandins. Excess consumption of red and processed meats has been linked to higher inflammatory markers in those with arthritis. Processed deli meats like sausage, bacon, and ham contain sodium nitrites. These preservatives generate free radicals and also promote inflammation. Choosing leaner cuts of red meat in moderation or plant-based alternatives may be helpful for arthritis relief. Number 5. Fried and processed foods. Trans fats found in many fried and processed foods are strongly linked to inflammation. Foods high in saturated fats and trans fats promote inflammation, increasing arthritis symptoms. Fried foods like French fries, chicken nuggets, and other fast foods contain pro-inflammatory fats. These fats accumulate in cell membranes and generate harmful free radicals. Processed snack foods, frozen meals, chips, crackers, and baked goods made with hydrogenated oils also contain trans fats that trigger inflammation. A diet high in fried and processed items exacerbates joint pain, while a diet filled with anti-inflammatory foods alleviates it. Making healthier whole food choices can make a difference. 6. Alcohol. Regular heavy alcohol intake stresses the joint tissues and worsens inflammation. Drinking alcohol regularly and excessively can really aggravate arthritis, inflammation, and pain. Chronic alcohol use stresses the joint tissues, depletes nutrients, and triggers widespread inflammation through gut bacteria imbalance and cell damage. Even moderate intake may worsen arthritis over time by increasing inflammatory chemicals and destroying joint cartilage. Those with arthritis should limit alcohol intake to special occasions or eliminate it altogether. An anti-inflammatory diet avoids alcohol while emphasizing beneficial foods like vegetables and omega-3. Number 7. Corn oil. Vegetable oils like corn and canola oil are high in omega-6 fats that promote inflammation. Vegetable oils are often thought to be healthy, but oils like corn, canola, cottonseed, and soybean oil are highly inflammatory. They contain high amounts of omega-6 fatty acids. While some omega-6s are essential, most people consume a large excess from these oils. The body converts omega-6s into pro-inflammatory compounds if out of balance with omega-3 fats. This increases cytokines, prostaglandins, and other inflammatory markers seen in arthritis patients. Corn oil is one of the highest omega-6 oils, contributing greatly to inflammation. Anti-inflammatory diets avoid corn oil and other vegetable oils. 8. Omega-6 rich foods. Meats, eggs, nuts, seeds, and oils rich in omega-6s can throw off the balance of fats and worsen inflammation if eaten in excess. Omega-6 fatty acids are essential nutrients, but most modern diets provide an overabundance of foods rich in these fats. High levels of omega-6s compared to omega-3s promotes inflammation. Food sources high in omega-6s include meats, eggs, nuts, seeds, and vegetable oils like corn, cottonseed, and sunflower oil. Consuming these foods in moderation is key. Focusing on omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds helps restore balance. Getting tested for omega levels provides insight for dietary changes to reduce inflammation and arthritis symptoms. Number 9. Nightshade vegetables. Tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, and potatoes contain compounds called alkaloids that may aggravate arthritis in some people. For certain arthritis sufferers, avoiding nightshade vegetables can help ease joint pain and inflammation. Nightshades include tomatoes, potatoes, eggplant, bell peppers, and chili peppers. These vegetables contain alkaloids such as solanine and capsicum, which may have pro-inflammatory and pain-stimulating effects. Eliminating nightshades for 3 to 4 weeks can determine if they aggravate arthritis flares. Cooking nightshades and consuming in moderation is preferred to strict avoidance for most people. Talk to your doctor about a diet low or free of nightshades to see if it provides arthritis relief. Number 10. Aspartame. The artificial sweetener aspartame found in diet sodas and foods may increase inflammation and arthritis symptoms in those sensitive to it. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener commonly used as a sugar substitute in low-calorie or diet foods and beverages. While deemed safe by most, aspartame does act as an excitotoxin in the body that may promote inflammation and pain-worsening arthritis. Sensitivity and negative reactions to aspartame are not uncommon either. People report more arthritis flares when consuming aspartame-laden diet sodas and foods regularly. Avoiding or minimizing intake of aspartame-sweetened products may improve arthritis symptoms for those who are sensitive. Using safer natural sweeteners like stevia instead is a better choice. Arthritis and joint pain affects a huge number of people, negatively impacting quality of life. While there is no cure, diet plays a major role in managing arthritis inflammation and discomfort. Many common foods can actually trigger and worsen painful arthritis symptoms and joint damage due to inflammatory compounds and effects on the body. By avoiding or limiting the top 10 pro-inflammatory foods discussed, arthritis sufferers can greatly reduce painful flares and improve joint health over time. Focus the diet instead on anti-inflammatory foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, fatty fish, herbs, spices, and anti-inflammatory beverages. Get plenty of beneficial omega-3s from fish, walnuts, olive oil, and supplements, while limiting pro-inflammatory omega-6s. Choose whole, unprocessed foods over refined convenience items. Stay hydrated, maintain a healthy weight to avoid joint strain, and get regular low-impact exercise. Be sure to listen to your body and pinpoint any personal food triggers that exacerbate arthritis pain. Work with a doctor or nutritionist to design the optimal anti-inflammatory diet to manage your arthritis. With dietary changes, smart supplementation, physical therapy, medication if needed, stress relief practices, and other lifestyle adjustments, arthritis pain can be reduced significantly. While arthritis cannot be reversed or cured, it is possible to lead an active life with minimized pain and inflammation through natural means like diet. An anti-inflammatory eating pattern helps create the internal environment for healthy joints free from chronic damaging inflammation. Implement these diet tips today to say goodbye to arthritis aches and pains for good. Thank you so much for watching this video on the top 10 worst foods for arthritis and joint pain. I hope you found this information helpful, and it gives you some diet tweaks to better manage arthritis inflammation and discomfort. Diet really does make a huge difference when it comes to inflammatory conditions like arthritis. Be sure to talk to your doctor and registered dietitian to craft the right anti-inflammatory diet for your unique needs. Get tested for any food sensitivities and customize your diet approach accordingly. Lifestyle measures like maintaining a healthy body weight, staying active, managing stress, and quitting smoking are also important for arthritis relief. There are many effective natural remedies, as well as medications if needed to help patients live well in spite of arthritis. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else who may benefit from these tips for avoiding arthritis-aggravating foods. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos on a wide range of health topics. Thank you so much for your support. It really means so much to me. Wishing you the absolute best of health. Take care.